Good evening, guys. Welcome back to Tomorrowaday Farms. Today we're going to work on some Sloppy Joe mix for our crock pot meals for the next little bit. I'm going to take you guys over to my roaster and show you what I've been kind of up to. Alright guys, here's my roaster. I've cooked down probably 8 to 10 pounds of tomatoes. I am using the recipe out of the Ball Canning book, but I'm changing it up a little bit because I'm using what I have on hand. Okay, so in here I have some dehydrated leeks, and when I was cooking down the tomatoes with the skins and everything else, I added 3 onions to it, but I let that cook through the day, but it's still not as thick as I like it. So I am going to cook this overnight, but I am going to finish it up and show you, and then we're going to can it up tomorrow. So I am going to add 1 13-ounce can of tomato paste to this. Now when we go to make it for the crock pot or quick meal, I will add more onion, and if I happen to have peppers in the house, I will add them then. So my volume is not going to be the same as yours, okay? But we're not big on a ton of peppers in our Sloppy Joe mix, so we're kind of okay with it. So I have more than what the recipe calls for tomatoes, so I'm just going to double it. I'm going to add the recommended amount of sugar. It is supposed to be brown sugar. I am out, so I am leaving it with just white sugar. And then I'm just going to put this on low overnight, probably 150. Like I said, guys, if you guys haven't invested in one of these roasters, I'm telling you. Or when we get to 1,000 subscribers, a Canadian is going to get one of these roasters. I'm going to see if I can do 2. It'll depend on finances. So we'll see. But that's what the giveaway is. So let your friends know. Alright. So now I'm going to add 4 teaspoons of salt, or in my case 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And like I said, I'm using what I have on hand. Okay. And then I'm going to add the recommended amount of pepper, or you know me, I love pepper. And I'm going to add 1 cup of apple cider vinegar with the mother. Okay. And I'm going to add 1 jar of our Oktoberfest mustard. I will leave a link above to this recipe. It's what I made in the stupid pot, as I so lovely like to call it. I will say, guys, with working, I am using the stupid pot a little bit more. So maybe that's a good thing. Alright. So I'm just going to mix this through, because it's already 10 o'clock here, so at night. So I'm almost pooped from working, and we just got done canning tomato butter. So alright, so like I said, this just isn't thick enough for me yet. So I'm going to let it go overnight. Let those leeks, I put about a half a cup of leeks in there. And if I think it needs more, I'll add more. A little bit of mustard on here. There we go. Alright guys, so I'm going to let this go, and I will see you guys first thing tomorrow morning. Alright guys, so now we're going to can up the Sloppy Joes. I am going to do it in 1-liter jars. We did actually start this process in the outdoor kitchen, but it got to 41 degrees a lot faster than I anticipated. So we had to quickly change gears. It was just getting too warm out there. So, and I can process a heck of a lot faster in here right now. So, unfortunately, because we can't find propane here. There's a propane shortage. So, we were using electric hot plates. So anyways, we're back in the house now. And we're going to process these up. I am going to do, 1/4-inch headspace. 1 liter will feed us 1 dinner. These will need to be processed for 20 minutes. And we are going to debubble this. I do have some bigger chunks of tomato in here, which we're perfectly fine with. Do these 2 with you, and then I have a couple of tomato sauce I need to process as well. Alright. Of course I made a mess. Forgot the lazy Susan, Michael. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to wipe the rims. I do have my lids in hot water. I only do that when I water bath can, not when I pressure can. Put some on.
Man, it smells good.
Do you like this one? This is the one with the Oktoberfest mustard. That's what I use. Fingertip tight, guys. Then I'm going to pop them back in the canner, and then I will let you know how many jars I got when I pull them out. Like I said, process for 20 minutes, and then we will be back as I pull them out. Alright guys, let's pull these out. Yep, you guys can see those. These are awesome. Now, I did process these a little bit longer because I had tomato sauce in there as well. But normal time is 20 minutes. But my tomato sauce turned out beautiful too. So I had to go a little bit longer because of the tomato sauce. There we go. And now 1 little 500 milliliter. So we ended up with 2, 4, 6, 7 of the 1 liters, and then 1 of the 500 milliliters. Or wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the Sloppy Joe mix. Sorry, I was counting my tomato sauce back there. And then 1 500 milliliter. But that's great, and I hope this shows you that even if you don't have all the ingredients, you can still can the start of it and then add to it later on. Like I didn't have enough onion so I threw in some of the dehydrated leek, and it actually looks really pretty in the jar. Move you guys over a little bit. It looks really pretty in the jar. And with that mustard, looks really good. Alright guys, if you like this video, please don't forget to share it. And don't forget to hit the like button so I know what you are and are not liking on the channel. And thanks for hanging out with me this weekend. And I will see you guys super soon. Bye.